Okay, Market Timing Academy here. Today is January 18th, 2011, and I am here to deliver you your weekly stock analysis. This week we're going to take a look at a really cool company called Netflix. Now Netflix, the reason I love this business is I just love companies that change the way that we do things in business. Now in the past, when you wanted to rent a movie, you had to drive to Blockbuster, hope the movie was in. If it was in, you rented it, you brought it back home, you watched it, then of course you forgot to take the movie back, and I know we've all done this, and then 5 or 6 days late, you're up to $20 in your late fees, and that was a very expensive movie. Well, Netflix changed the way that we did that, or that we delivered entertainment to ourselves. They said, look, let's let people go over the internet, check out the movies, watch the trailers, and then rent the movie from us, and we'll deliver it to them the next day in the mail, and we'll give them an envelope that they put the movie in when they're done, and we send it back, and we send them their next one, and there's never any late fees or any of that other stuff that we had with Blockbuster. Well, they've done something new now. January 4th, they came out with what's called the one-click button for internet TV remotes. So when you buy an internet TV, which you know we're all going to do because you're going to start to do the internet over your TV, all of it's going to become one unit. Well, Netflix has created a button that's going to be on all the remotes that you just hit that button and it immediately brings Netflix to your TV and you can download whatever movie you want. They're basically going to put, in my opinion, they're going to put Comcast's On Demand right out of business. And so Netflix is just a really cool company that's revolutionizing the way that we are delivered our entertainment. Now let's take a look at the charts and see what we do with this. We're looking at our daily candlestick chart with a 50-day, a 200-day moving average, volume indicator, MACD, and a slow stochastics measurement. Now we first highlighted this stock back in this period. This was back in January and February of last year, where the stock had a really nice breakout, and if you follow our work, you would have bought it right in this area, even though it seemed like the wrong thing to do with this big gap. But if you did do so, you were rewarded very handsomely here with a stock that moved significantly to the upside. If I can get my computer to work here, so you can see the uptrend that was that followed that great buy point. Now what you've got is you had another basing pattern that was right through this area where, again, we highlighted our buy point right here. And so you had another opportunity to get into this stock. And again, if you got in, you were rewarded very handsomely here. You see the stock made a nice run again. And so hindsight's 20/20, but we did, in fact, highlight this stock. So now let's figure out what the heck we're going to do with it today. So if you don't own it, you've got another chance to get in it. You can see that this stock is now starting to come through a nice little basing pattern, a cup-shaped pattern we call this, and the stock's had a really cool bounce right off of its 50-day moving average, which historically has been a good buy point, and you could have entered the trade obviously right here, but now that it's working up the right side of the base, the technicians are going to tell you to get in, which I have the tendency to agree with the technicians, as the stock passes through this level of resistance. So you're going to want to get into this stock at roughly $199 a share. So be patient, but enter the trade as it enters through this area right here. You're also going to want to look for this stock to be making that move on some good volume. But another couple positive things that I want you to see is that the MACD has had a nice crossover right here through the zero line and is showing a nice uptrend, which is indicative of the right side of the base. The market's healthy. The full stochastics is moving up. You just got a great opportunity to get into this stock if you haven't got into it. Now down the road, I want you to know when stocks get through their 4th and 5th bases, sometimes the stock's a bit extended. We're not there yet. You got plenty of time with Netflix, so feel free to enter the trade right here as it walks through this 199 mark. Keep in mind, keep your stops close. The market's kind of funny right now. Don't let your losses get out of control. And by all means, if your stock takes off and runs, make sure you ratchet those stops up to protect your gains. Nobody went broke by making money. So this is the Market Timing Academy. If you want to learn more about how we can help you make money in this market, visit www.markettimingacademy. We'd love the opportunity to help you.